we're in Canada's capital, in Ottawa, for the Senators, who are ready to take to the ice here on EA Sports. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Senators take possession to get this one underway. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Comes up with the steal. Quick pass to point. Across the line from center. Here he is on the backhand. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task.
He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Senators are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. Tampa Bay's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
The Senators take it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. That's gloved by Forsberg. And he takes the pass. Into the offensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot. Denies him with the pad save. And now he moves it to Joseph. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Vasilevsky. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Norris hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he loses control here. Oh, major league block on the play. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Ottawa's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
And that one's turned away. And down he goes as the puck goes free. He looks deep to Kubalik. The Senators take it along the wall. Shot! Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
We got a whistle offside to call.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Ottawa's got it across the line. Shot! Just gets enough to keep it out. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Hagel's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Hedman. Inside his own end, moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Oh, stick save and a beaut. Grabbed along the boards by Tarasenko. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Point's got it in the offensive zone. Big save.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes a save.
Takes the feed. The Senators take it across the line. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Just wide.
That's frustrating. You got the puck teed up, ready to shoot it, and your stick craters on you, and you got to go back to the bench and get a new one.
Sergachev's got the puck in his own zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Centering feed! A blast! Turns it aside with the glove. Pushes it across to Cirelli. Takes it to the front. Takes a shot. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Shot! And that's turned aside with the blocker. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Breakaway! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the Lamb!
He likes the Lamb as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
The Senators finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Ottawa's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Quick shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Pokes it away in his own end. All alone! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Passes it over to Sanderson. Great heads-up play with the stick by Kucherov. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall.
Giroux's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, what a smart heads-up play. The Bolts certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Kelly. Takes the feed from the left side. Stops him cold. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. They gain the zone from the left side. Delayed penalty coming up here. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Works it across to Joseph. Skates to the crease. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the faceoff. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Solid check to slow him down. Fires it on net. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. And he takes the feed. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Picked up along the wall by Grigg. Slides it across to Shabbat. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Vasilevsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Paul. Made that stop. From the right side, they gain the zone. Quick feed to Patterson. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Looks to make a play over to Paul. Tampa Bay's got it into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And sends it just out of reach. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Receives the pass. And he makes the save on that play. Great timing to come up with the interception. Answered the call on that play. Oh, they do it again. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Patherson's got it along the wing. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark in this period, the Senators lead it 1-0. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes a shot. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shot from the back end. Turns him away. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And he loses control of the puck. The Senators are in transition. Here's a chance. And that goes off a stick. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off.
Kucherov's on the ice, and he knows his team is trailing here. If he can use his zone ability to turn things around for them, that could be the answer that they're looking for, guys.
Puck scooped up by Chychrun. Moves it quickly over to Kelly. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
The Senators gain control of the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Here in the late goings of the period, the Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Handles the puck. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. And he keeps possession. Here's a chance. And gets it. And he hangs on just as time runs out. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages,
and they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the 3rd. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Tampa Bay is generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Ottawa's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this 3rd period. Points won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Scores! Look who's on the board. That's his first of the year.
If you're the defender, you cannot not bite on the movement of the hands, James, because he is absolutely incredible in tight spaces, and he reads his opponent, the defender, so well. And once he gets a little bit of space, he knows exactly where he's going to deliver that pass. He executes it perfectly, and it won. Up as a goal.
The Senators take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Slides the pass over to Hagel. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Sends it over to Point. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shoots it, and kept that one out of the net. A centering chance! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. He's got a step, makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a slick stop by Forsberg.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's a short pass. He scores! Straight Batherson lights the lamp, and a nice one at that. Ottawa's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Norris crosses the line and is on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Puck moved over to Sheary. Still keeps a hold of it. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Senators look to start the transition game. Moves it to Joseph. Fires it. Oh, fantastic stop there. What a steal in his own end. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Cirelli. The Senators have it against the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Comes up with the stop. Sherry's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Here comes the call. The Senators are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The Bolts send their man advantage unit out once more.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Lightning have gained... Oh, he gets lumped. Breakaway. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Coming to the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Scores! A power play goal.
A goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
There's the Stars! And look at this! Here we go! They have answered back!
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact. Well, he's one of those players that's known for putting his work boots on, isn't he? He's not afraid to get tough and dirty, and this time he's laying on the body. And that turnover, it results in a goal. He's not going to get accredited with a point here, but everyone on that bench knows exactly where that play started.
Oh, and he just misses! What an opportunity there!
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
And it's a quick pass to Watson. Denies him on the slapper! Finals all alone! Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish!
From that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
Ottawa's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a shot! Oh, at the buzzer, a big save! There's the horn, and it's time to breathe! And with the win, Cheryl, how about this? His 50th career W, and, you know, he's showing that he belongs.
Well, he really does. I mean, you look at the beginning of his career to now and the adjustments he's made, it's a deserved 50.
We are in Ottawa, where the Senators returned here in 1992, and so many great stars have passed through, like Spezza, Alfredson, Chara, to name a few. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Senators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here's a shot. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Delayed penalty looming. Now a quick pass to Ovechkin. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Tarasenko's going to serve a pair for interference.
Carlson's out here for the power play, guys. We know he's got that zone ability, and it could be a weapon here as they try to get on the board with the special teams.
And they win the draw on their own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Ovechkin's known for setting up in the zone and hammering in those one-timers, guys. His teammates just love setting up his 1T zone ability because it's such an effective shot.
Puck picked up by Chychrun. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Ottawa's looking to break out.
Kelly's stick breaks, and he's lobbed it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
Takes the feed. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Ottawa's penalty killers get a hold of it. Gains the zone from the right. Turns it aside. Oh, and he makes another save. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Shot. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Slides the puck over. Kelly's going to play it against the half wall. Centering pass. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And that pass is redirected. Slides it quickly to Strome. Sends it out in front. And that goes off a stick and off target.
Tarasenko's almost back on the ice.
Shot. And that's turned aside by Kemper. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a chance, sends it in front, moves it again, and that's stopped. Picked up along the boards by Tarasenko. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Giroux. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Puck grab by Sanderson. Handles that one. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, and another stop. Angles it over to Ovechkin. Moves the puck into the D zone. The Capitals take it along the wing. Great pressure with the stick. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot. Taken by Ferrapari. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Rocks him. Over the line they come. He's got a step. He scores! That's his first of the year.
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
McMichael's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Taken along the wall by Grigg. Moves it quickly over to Chikrin. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Sandin. Here's a short pass to Chikrin. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From the back end, takes a shot. And he denied him there. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Closes the gap along the wall. The Senators get a hold of the puck undermanned. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Batherson. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Moves it to Batherson. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Strome's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Capitals win the draw. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Ottawa's up 1-0. The Capitals come up with the defensive zone draw. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass across to Ovechkin. Intercepted at center by Tkachuk. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ovechkin. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Gaining momentum along the boards. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Misses the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Puck picked up. A pass. Oh, monstrous hit right there. And they'll skate it out of the zone. All alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Ottawa's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. And we are underway here in the second period. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Kemper's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
The Capitals have it now. Moves the puck across to Wilson. Good read with the stick to break that up. Takes the feed at the back end with the stop. Forsberg's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. Ottawa's playing it through center. To the low slot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Giroux's won the draw at center. Tees it up from the blue line. And that's turned aside. Feeds the puck to Ovechkin. Sends it over to Carlson. The Capitals pick up steam and are on the attack. There's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And off the draw, they win possession. Kelly's lugging the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Senators are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Ottawa's got possession while undermanned. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Senators have officially entered rout country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Norris gains possession at center ice. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. Denied by the goaltender. Back at the point, they set it up. And there's another stop. Scores! Well, who's got the extra attacker out here tonight anyway?
Yeah, the power play may want to default the opportunity because the PK is going to town. And man, are they ever confident when they're out there.
Another shorthanded goal. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Greg's quick stick lands from the puck here in center. Ottawa's got it along the wall. That's intercepted. Drives to the crease. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. And he's going to leave the net to play the puck here. Pass it up ahead. Puck sent over to Pacioretty. Play rolls on. Oh, how did he keep it out? Scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. Ottawa's won the draw. Quick pass to Kelly. Takes a shot. Makes the save on the slapper. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. To the front! Oh, what a stick save!
Forsberg's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
The Capitals gain possession along the wall. And now it's over to Ovechkin. With possession along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kubalik. Here's the pass. He scores! What an opportunity in the livers! The Senators continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Shot! Denies him with the save! The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Washington's got possession of the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. That knocks him off the puck. Giroux's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shuts him down.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Sails over the net.
He really bear down on...
Scores! Sends inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James. And they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm. And they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Puck scooped up by Carlson. Tries to get it to Milano. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The Senators have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Blast from the blue line. He scores! Ottawa's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Quick shot! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Here's a shot. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
You see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Shot along the wall. Makes the save. Ferrari's taking it from his own end. And they send it right back to him. Ferrari's swooping in on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck. Sends one over. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Carlson. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So
Scores! The captain delivers! The Capitals are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Unloads from the blue line. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by Ferrari. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Now he takes it over the line. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Look at this, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, what a save on the play! Does it again with the stop. Quick feed to Norris. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Picked up along the wall by McMichael. Takes the cross-ice pass. Puck picked up by Sanderson. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. On the tip. Denies him. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. The Capitals cross the blue line and are on the attack. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bear. Sends the pass over. Oh, and it skates out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Ottawa's third line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. When you look down your lineup and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
Tarasenko's got it in the defensive end. A chance! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what just saw tonight. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak.